Okay, guys, you can you can start the agenda.
Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome to the show. Right, this is Weekend English Talk. My name is Adesanya Madika, and this is my co-host Afif Fatan Akbar. And today we are going to interview Shafiq about his journey in UI UX and experiences in Taiwan. Now, let's. I want to ask some opening questions to Shafiq. Hi, Shafiq. Can you start by introducing yourself and telling us a bit about your time as SMK IDN boarding school student?
Hey, first of all, I'm honored to be here. And I'd like to introduce myself here. So my name is Shafiq Robani. Today I'll be introduce myself and tell you guys about how do I study abroad here in Taiwan and how do I live being an UI UX designer. So my time in SMK boarding school was very fun, and I met a lot of friends. I was really having fun there in 3 years. But the first year was unfortunately there is a coronavirus, as you know, guys. So
Mm,
we need to do online class and something like that until I was in second year. So when I was in second year in IDN boarding, I came to that school to Bogor. So I was living in Palembang and I go by the bus to no, I go with my father by car to Bogor and I start to live in IDN boarding school. And back then, there's also karate extracurricular, as you know, but now there's no more karate, right? So I was
yeah.
helping them to teach karate too. So it was fun, and I learned a lot too, a lot of this how to design and how to code. Maybe that's all.
Okay, so what sparked your interest in UI UX design? Was it something you already knew about while you were at IDN, or did you discover it later?
So I start to know what UIX is while I that things was really fun and made me made me in so interesting so I could learn about how to design and how to see other perspective, something like that. But my major in IDM boarding school was software engineering, but I don't really like to code. Uh, so when they introduced UI UX to me, it's really fun and uh, I could think like maybe I can really focus and at this job and leave how leave the code or something that don't really make me interested in it. So code is not really fun for me, but design is more fun. So that's why I start to focus on design. Design. Thank you.
Okay, so the next question. From an SMK in jungle to a university in Taiwan is huge. What was your motivation for choosing to study abroad? And why specifically Taiwan and Tangshu University?
So it was really, I don't really think that I could study in here. So it was back then was 2020 and 23, where we do study visit to three country. As you guys know that if you are in second year or third year, you will visit three country too, right? Like Singapore, Malaysia, and Thailand. I don't know what's the program itself for now. Maybe five country or maybe more. So when I was in Singapore, my dad told me that, do you want to continue your study at Taiwan? So I was thinking a lot about that. Like, should I continue it in Taiwan or should I mm, focus to continue at Indonesia? Like, should I focus at design or should I that I don't really know because my major right now is really different from what I studied before in high school. Like my major in high school is software engineering, right? Like I do code and design, and when I came to here, my major is different. I do industrial engineering and management, so it's really different because we start to learn about material and factory. It's really different.
Was it hard for you to
It's
switch
not really hard
from?
for me. Like I can like it, but I like design more, like software
Mm,
and technology. But factory and material is fun too. So yeah, it's not really hard for me. But the really hard things is the language, like
a
Chinese.
language barrier.
Yeah.
I understand that. It's sometimes hard
So,
to like switch that quickly and
Yeah.
adapt,
For
and the
speaking and speaking.
adaptation as well.
And we when you write the character is real different.
Yeah.
That's why.
what about uh the software that mostly you used for design?
Sorry. For the free
What
time.
kind of software?
Oh,
What kind of software that mostly you used for design?
design. Oh, I do Figma and Adobe Illustrator, but I do Figma more. Like when you design the UI/UX itself, is Figma is really suitable for that things. And when you create the graphic design, you need to do Adobe Illustrator for that. So it's depends on what you need.
Oh, so the next question for our students who hear the term UI UX but might not fully understand it. How would you explain what you actually do in simple terms? For our students who hear the term of UI UX but might not fully understand it, how would you explain what you actually do in simple
Okay.
terms?
So UI and UX is literally different because UI is like the visual and how it looks. Like the UX itself is how the user experiencing your product, like how did they feel and their own perspective. So that's why it's literally different. Like if it's human's body, you can say that UX it is the skeleton, the inside of your body, and UI is your skin, your clothes, your hair, or something like that. I can describe it like human body itself. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, for the next question, what are the most soft skills needed to be a successful UI/slash UX designer today? And where can a beginner start learning them?
Okay. So let's start. If you're a designer, you might think that you need to have a sense of design, like how do you create that design itself? Because when you start to work as a designer, you need to complete the um, the customer request. Like when they give you their own suggestion, you need to think about it. Like if they need to create, they need to
So
you
they
want
need
to
like
create something.
technical skill as well, not just creative design skill, technical skill, social skills with
Oh, you
clients.
mean, oh,
Yeah.
yeah, like communication is it's important too, because if you work as a team, you need to communicate better, because all things you do in work is communication. So maybe that's all. And if you are working in other countries, so you need to learn about English or the language that you will be work as a designer in that country. So
Now,
communication,
okay. Can I ask a question? This, but like
yeah, sure.
it's like it's personal though.
What?
Can I ask? It's a personal question for me.
Oh, sure, sure.
Uh,
But what? I get two work right now, so a part-time job and a designer too. So which one do you want to ask?
the the most amount,
Most of all, like
most amount,
all
the most amount of money you made.
all
That's what I meant.
part-time job is more. They give me a lot of money more
Because
than,
they pay you in Taiwanese, like,
yeah, the dollar.
yeah, got the other side.
Yeah. I knew that.
Mm.
So it's like 10 million or something like that.
Ooh, boy.
Okay,
Okay.
so what was the biggest culture shock when you first arrived in Taiwan, both in daily life and in the university environment?
Hmm?
When you first arrived in Taiwan, both in daily life and in the university environment?
I personally, I don't really like shock of this culture of these countries, because it's literally not that different from Indonesia. Like the festival and the language. No, I mean the how they celebrate it or something like that. Just if you say the cultural, maybe you can say that they celebrate a ghost festival and Halloween and Christmas or something like that. So I might know about that. And if it's different or no, and shock of for me or no, it's not at all. Like I enjoy being here and I don't really suck about that cultural. So that's why I enjoy being here.
Okay. Can you, this is the next question. What is the common misconception about working in UX design? Like, why do
Ah,
people get wrong about being a
yeah.
designer? Like, do you do not do anything every day? You just design and just get paid monthly.
Yeah. Most
Like
of
this,
people,
what's really going on in UX?
yeah. I knew that. So most of people don't realize is UI UX designer is not a graphic designer and it's not a web developer. So it's literally different. When you're being an UI UX designer, you they might be asking you for that job. Like you need to create you need to create web or do something that you don't really master at, as it, you feel me, like you need to create that something is not in your job. So like you don't really learn about it, but you need to create about it. So it's kind of weird. Like you need to learn about it.
It's
But
just
if,
like,
but
but
if
not,
you,
it can come naturally, right?
yeah,
Like
yeah, yeah, yeah,
natural design.
yeah. But if you learn about it, it's a plus point too. Like you can do it. If you can do it, they might pay you for more money. That's why.
Mm. So, which designs like usually make more money? Like, which design are like different levels? Like, is there different levels to like design, like different UI, UX? Like, okay,
What
basically,
design? It depends on projects.
this kind of projects. Oh.
Yeah. What's your customer request to you and how difficult it is? Like if you are making logo or you make a design for brand or you make a UI UX for the application itself, and there's some a contract to, like if you finish this in 2 months or maybe uh more money from it project itself. So it depends on the project itself. So you need to understand what project it is and who is your customer.
Mm.
Okay, so how does the teaching and learning style at Changshu University compare to what we experienced at IDN?
I want to compare, maybe IDM boarding school is more like the teacher is your friends. Like the age gap is not that high. But if you are in university, the professor might be old, so old than you, like there may be 50 or something, and the IDM boarding school teacher is like 20, so they might be younger than a professor, so they will treat you like a friends. That's why I really enjoy being in IDM boarding school. That you can be a friend to your teacher. That's why. But if in university, first professor is really older than you. So if you are talking about something, they might not understand what you're saying about. And the English that they use is might be make me confused, like how they speak and what words they use, and when you speak they might not understand what you're saying about, because Taiwan is not really know about English, so that's why you need to learn Chinese more. But
Can
Oh,
you
it's
show
like
us a little
my
bit of a
Chinese,
Cantonese sentence, Chinese Mandarin sentence? Just give us a little
like
sentence
like
in Chinese.
I introduce myself
Yeah,
Chinese.
if you can, like no pressure.
OK，你好，我是4分7，我今年是19岁，快要20岁了。然后我正在台湾学工业工程与管理，谢谢。
Whoa, I only know
oh,
shit as thank you. That's it.
Yeah,
Not all I know.
everyone know that.
Yeah, and shit. That's it.
well,
That's amazing. That's amazing.
it's like Japan that they're not that focused on learning English, right? Taiwan.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Because they might be proud of their own country. That's why. And the
Yeah.
character
So
itself is different. Like if we are Indonesian and we're learn English, it's not real difficult because our language is similar to English. You know what I mean? Like the alphabet and Indonesian character is not that different. And
yeah,
if you're Chinese and if you want to learn English, is really different. Like the character and how do they say it, and grammar too. There's a lot for them. That's why it's hard for them too.
So, what does a typical weekday look like for you? Balancing lectures, design projects, and exploring a new country must be challenging.
Most challenging, maybe, yeah, learn Chinese is most challenging for me. Like, it's really different. Like, you need to learn of uh, how they write the characters. Like, there's a step by step you need to write the character itself. Like, first you need to write this and this. So it's really challenging for me. But in weekdays, I spend my time to do part-time jobs. So I earn money and I do study too. That's why it's really busy for me.
So,
But I make time for traveling too. Like, if I want to go by there or shopping or going to the beach with my friends, it is not a problem at all. Like, I can make time for them. It's all about time management. Like, if you want to go to travel or part-time job, you need to make time for that. Okay, thank you.
Okay, so the next question. How did how did your education and the skills you learned at IDN at SMK IDN holding school help you for your university prospects? Like just
Maybe,
maybe like social talking. Has it helped you?
yeah. Maybe design or code, it is not really affect
Yeah.
me, like,
Mm,
because my major is different. So I might say I do lot of I do learn about how to manage the time and communication with friends and mentality. So IDN have told me about that, have teach me about that. So it's affect me too, like how I speak in front of them and how I explain the things that I want to teach them or tell them about what I learned in IDN too. So we got English class too in
mm,
here.
in
So
Changshui.
what? Yeah, in Chengdu.
In Changshui.
And the teacher is American, so it's kind of fun for me. And the idea itself make me more know about how to be confident, how to be confident in front of them all. Like, how do you speak and how do you introduce a lot of things. Maybe that's all.
um, knowing what you know now, what
Wait,
advice would you
next
give to
question. Next
our
question.
younger self when you were still sitting in a classroom at IDN?
If
Sorry.
you could say one sentence to yourself at 10th grade, what would you say?
At what?
If you could give one sentence, piece of advice to your old self at EDM, what would it
Oh,
be?
maybe, like, what do you mean? Like, I want to give a sentence for younger
L-
me or
Yeah, like an advice, like you
advice?
should have done this, you should have done that, you should
Maybe just be happy because
be
time
happy.
itself, you can, yeah, just happy. Like,
Keep spirit. Keep spirit, be happy.
no. Yeah, just be happy and like enjoy your time because you can take big time. Yeah, you can take time because time is like running and
Time
working.
is like money.
Yeah, time is not money. Like, it's different. You cannot you can say time is,
Priceless?
yeah, priceless. Time is
Priceless.
priceless. Like, it's really different.
So like just enjoy your time, basically. Enjoy
Yeah,
your
enjoy
time at
your
EDM,
time because you cannot
don't
take
have
it back.
fun.
You can't take it back because when you're young, you're you're free. Like you can do anything you want. If you go older, like so it's so busy, like you need to do part-time and you go to class and learn about anything. So it's really busy and make me tired. But it's fun too. That's why. So enjoy your time and make a lot of friends. That's why. Just be happy.
Okay.
So for an IDN student who is inspired by your path, what should their first step be if they want to follow a similar journey into UI UX or studying abroad?
Okay. So it's really different. Like if you want to take this path to be an UI UX designer, you need to learn more about design and how do you use that tools, and you need to take a lot of projects, do internship and teach a lot of people, and you need to go to part-time too. So that way you need if you want to be a designer, UI UX designer, like you need to take a lot of projects because project stuff make you more experienced at that skill. And if you want to go to study abroad, you need to learn earlier. Like if you want to go to Taiwan too, like me, you need to learn Mandarin from earlier. When you're first grade or second year, second grade, you need to learn Mandarin. Like if you learn earlier about that, you might learn lot of character and vocabularies and how they speak. And if you came to here, you might know a little bit of Chinese. So it's not really make you hard hard to speak in here. Like you learned it before. If you really want to go to country that you want, just learn about their own language first.
What about your projects? What kind of projects that you think it's the hardest
The hardest,
for you?
my own project, you
Yes,
mean?
yes.
Oh, I got I got internship before in like 2024. I do internship with companies that called Drone Bytes. So the owner itself in Taipei City in Taiwan, and
Oh,
I'm in Kaohsiung. So I do the remote remote part-time jobs. It's not part-time jobs. I take internship like 3 months, and it's really difficult. It's not.
how was the internship? Was it difficult?
Yeah. It's difficult because I'm so busy at that time because there's a task, like TOCFL for Chinese foreign language. So
TOEFL.
yeah. I
Oh,
do
TOEFL.
study too. I do study and part-time too and internship too. So I do three
Mm.
jobs at the same time. So it's really tired. Is it tired? And the most difficult is make time for the like you need to make time for internship, part-time jobs, and study too. So that's why it's the most challenging for me. It's not because the projects, but it it's just hard to make time for three three activities that I want to do. And these three is really important for me. So I must make a schedule and time to do that three activities. That's why it's most challenging for me.
I have I have a important question here.
Yeah.
Is studying abroad worth it, in your opinion? Is studying
Yeah,
abroad
it's worth
worth
it.
it? It's worth
Yeah,
it?
it's worth it. It's of course worth it because you get a lot of experience and
Experiences.
learn new language and new connection too. Like you get real person connection. Like if it's online, it's different feelings
Like
when
talking to other people from other
yeah,
like
yeah,
countries, like it's different.
real one is different from online. Like you can get a lot of online friends with like other countries, but it's different when you meet them. Like
Okay.
they're different.
So
Real one and online is different.
yeah, it's different. So I have one last question. We're gonna end
Sure.
this soon. Okay, what is about your future? What are you gonna do after this? Like,
Future.
yeah, your what is it like plans
Yeah, I know. I
after
know.
university?
It's not university. I kind of think about I want to make a companies for me because I study a lot of designs and industry and how it works. So when I want to make companies, I need connections too. Like you can do it by yourself. You need a friends, like a real friend, one or two, like just three of your friends or two, like real friend that really want to make a companies with you, like this same plans with you. So if you want to really achieve that target, you need a friends too. Like how do you communicate with them and how do you complete this target? Like if the plan is same with you, it must be easy for you too.
Mm.
So first you need to make a connection with two close friend and
Just like networking, yeah, basically.
yeah, networking, but
Network.
it's just for a close friend. It's not like you need to know about lot of people. Like
Mm.
just make two or three, but
Okay. I
it
guess we're running out of time.
oh,
Sorry.
is it too
Okay,
long?
so
Yeah, sorry.
now one last okay, I want to ask one thing for you. Where can we follow you? Like shout yourself out, give yourself. What's your IG? Where can we find your
uh
designs? For
you can follow
our
me in
listeners,
LinkedIn.
LinkedIn.
Yeah, I give it. I give the link to you to your teacher before. Yeah, you can ask for my LinkedIn.
Yeah, okay. Do you have any Instagram, other socials?
Yeah, I do, but
We can follow.
it's my privacy.
Privacy, okay, I understand. And I guess this is it for this week's weekend English talk. Afif, do you have any input?
Do you get any question?
Afif, do you have anything to say?
No.
No, that's all. Okay. Maybe we end our weekend English talk because we're running out of time. I think that's all from us. Thank you for Brother Shafiq to share your experience.